good? What's popping with you? I want to create this makeup look today that I found on Instagram, and I also want to teach you how to do a cut crease. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go. So to start, I already did my eyebrows with the eyebrow palette from Juvia's Place and the brow gel from P. Louise. To start, we are going to add primer. Primer is important because it makes the shadows stick to your lids and it makes the colors pop. If you don't have primer, concealer is acceptable. I will be going in with the P. Louise Rumor 2 base as my primer for today. To start, I'm going to be using my In the Buff palette by Beats by Deb Cosmetics. This is the face chart we are referencing today. I don't know how they do things over there, but on this side of the Mississippi River, we go from dark eyeshadow to light. So we start with dark and then we end up with light. I'll explain it better in a second. Every palette is a little bit different, but with this one, I found it best to take my brush, pack on the colors, and then blend it out in little bitty circles around. And this is the shades Burnt Umber and Hot Chocolate. And so I just continue to pack and blend until I am satisfied. The darker the color, the smaller the brush. So while I started off with my Morphe M506, I'm going to switch to my Morphe M443 to go to the next color. With the shade Bare, we're gonna go on top of that shade and blend it out in circles so we can diffuse it, kind of like that. And then we're gonna go back and forth between both brushes until you are happy with the blend. After going back and forth with both brushes, this is the crease I ended up with. We like this. This is the depth that I wanted. Now to cut the crease, you need a flat concealer brush. Mine is a Morphe M224, and I'm going to go above the place where my eye folds, or the crease as they call it. So like relax my face. If I cut it here, if I cut it like this, you're not gonna be able to see any of the work. So I try to relax my face and then make a dot where you can see it, and then go in and fix it afterwards. This is why we use micellar water first, so the color from the crease doesn't bleed into the lid, but it's okay. And then we go back and forth and make sure the shape is even, so I have to go fix that. Much better. And then we're gonna take the corners with that dark brown shade, so then it can fade easier into the lid shade. Diffusing those shades with Bare, all to make it easier. And now here comes the fun part. We're going to take the Blendbunny Surge palette and pack on the shade Chemistry as a base. Hold on. To go from this to this, we take the Grass Ain't Greener pigment from Take 2 Cosmetics, and then we place that on the same way. Something like this. Now that we got that out of the way, we can start on foundation. To start the base off, I have the NYX The Face Glue Primer and the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. For contour, I'm going to go in with my LYS No Limits Contour Stick. Using my Maybelline Lifter Sticks as a highlight. Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder to set everything nice and smooth. The Crayon Case Contoursition Notebook to contour. L'Oreal Blurfection Powder to smooth and brighten. And now I need to look at the picture for reference again. Re-looking at this picture, I feel like I need to add in some yellow to make it look like the picture, but I'm not sure yet. But I do need to add in some of the orange blush from the Juicy Cheeks palette. No idea where my blush brush is, but this is the shade Squeeze from the palette. Yeah, that looks right. L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal Mascara is the truth. Like, one coat. This side is before, this side has the yellow in it. I can see a difference. I think I'm gonna add yellow to this side too. Top it off with some P. Louise lashes, nice and fluffy. This is kind of close to lime green, right? We can go with this. Mora Cosmetics Gel Pencil in black as eyeliner. Beats by Deb highlighter on all of the high points. This is a liquid lipstick from Jelly Winks Cosmetics in the color Sawyer. Yeah, I'm gonna overlap a little bit. And this is the final look after some gloss. What do we think? How did I do? Does it look anything like the picture? If you have any other ideas, let me know. That's it. Okay, bye.